Okay, another try. Uh, Gizmo or pivot and rotation functions. I show you what I know so far. Um, I go to the Nomad app. Okay, I make the scene clear. I add a primitive for, in this case, I take a cone. I reduce the division for for six, about six is okay. It's I validate it, and I add a box. Okay, validate. Okay, I make the box a little bit smaller and bring it to the side. And when I use the top view, is orthographic view is on now. I use the top view, and here in the on the left side you can adjust the rotation settings. For example, 45 degrees. Okay. Now you see the pivot is in the middle of the box, and you can rotate now the box 45 degrees. I go a step back, but if you want to rotate an object around a midpoint, you have to adjust the pivot. And there are settings in the Gizmo settings. Here is none, first hit, middle step. These are the adjustments you can make. And when you press here, this option is only effective in custom pivot mode auto disabled. Okay, good. Now, out on the left side, here's the auto pivot button. And here is like a, yes, it's pivot. And when you press this, that's selected, you can adjust this pivot in every position you want. And when I switch it off, go to the top view, it rotates around this point. Okay, I go back. And when you activate the auto, then it jumps to the middle of the object back. Okay. And if you want to rotate something like a wheel or something, you need a midpoint that you can always find again and again. And for example, I take a cone, and the center of the top of the cone is the rotation midpoint. And now turn auto off, make the pivot active, and test, for example, first hit. And we go to the top view, and we press on the middle of the top of the cone. And now the pivot should be in the on the right place you need to rotate. And then okay, sorry, that's not so, because the pivot jumped inside the cone, and the cone is now active. Okay, I jump back to the cube or to the box, and then you can adjust here in the settings here lock section. It appears in the on the lower part of the menu down here. Here, lock section. And when I lock it and activate the pivot, I can move the pivot to the top of the cone. And sometimes it's not snapping. It's I try middle step here, and in the top view it's okay. In the front view it's on one line with the box. And now I try first hit. Now it's on the top of the snapping would be wonderful. We take a mid tap and we press it here. It's very tricky. I don't know. Sometimes I think it's okay that it just snap to the right position, but okay. And now we deactivate the private pivot. And now you can rotate your object around the center point. You can duplicate it and then you can make rotations. And check always the views. In Nomad Sculpt it's very tricky. Everything a little change and it's not correct. And when you got this 3 rotations, you can simple merge them. You can do it, of course, earlier, and you can test it here. And in this case, we deactivate auto, the pivot, and bring it again. Top view to the center of the cone. And now you can test if you're right. Oh, the pivot settings are on. And I duplicate this one and it seems to be exact. Okay, check the front view. Okay, it's correct. And now we can simple merge the objects and bring it, for example, up. And force paint it. Wireframe off. This rotation settings are sometimes very useful, but it's very tricky, I think. It would be nice to snap a point somewhere that's fixed and not so tricky. Okay, that's it. Ciao.